now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lopez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 1. And now the jab gets through. Oh, he lands a hook. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Eats another body shot there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. It's just there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks. Oh, nice, nice.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes...
He's hurt, he's wobbling. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Both fighters hanging down. Oh,
he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, nice little right hook there. There's another one.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, using a lot of good movement.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. lands with the ground and pound. 15 seconds to go. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out.
Right.
You may as well just kick away.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he just try to chase down that finish.
Nicely done. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. Landing massive shots. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, that's big.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has to fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing three birds over the top.
Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lopez.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one. Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. Lands a big right hand early. Namajunas going for the head kick. No dice.
She does a great job being technical. Great punch lands.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Big kick lands.
Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up now.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Namajunas' shot there is blocked. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick. And before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Wow, huge head kick. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, Superman punch lands. Oh, now she lands a kick to the body. Well, Namajunas' kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Araujo's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did then.
Come on.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into the fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her off this time.
Namajunas going for the body, missed with that kick. Just misses there with the left. Namajunas gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Namajunas' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So here we are at this stage. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, here we go.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright.
Oh, nice.
Namajunas has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight.
Caught that kick there.
Push kick there to the body. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Viviane Araujo. Oh, she is wobbled now.
Big right hand. Oh, nice body shot. And landing some nasty strikes. Oh, another one.
Thug Rose going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but you can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so.
Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when you take someone down, you got to keep them there. Is she confident she has the gas tank to put that sort of effort out over the course of a long fight?
Namajunas gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, Namajunas' eye is starting to swell shut. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Big right hand. Body shot.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take it.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Namajunas gets back up again. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Real quick leg kick.
Attempts the front kick there. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Namajunas' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
She lands another head kick. How is her opponent still standing?
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, nice jab there by Viviane Araujo. And she caught the kick. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Well, you can argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight, and the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, her opponent getting less recognizable by the minute. Namajunas' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who win the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I would think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's going for the head, but the head's never going to be where you anticipate, especially when you're exhausted. She's loading up. She's showing what's coming. She really needs to take a step back.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, Namajunas is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. Throws that teep. Just bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, lands a huge left hand. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Viviane Vivi Araujo.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander King von Romanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Makhachev.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown up. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, big right hand!
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, and there it is. The hook lands again. You saw that one coming from a mile away, and the openings have been there all night. Closed it there.
It's unbelievable to think that we can see it so clearly, but the opponent has no idea that it's coming over and over again. He deserves to get popped upside the head with such a dominant strike because he is not keeping his hands at his chin.
All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Romanov gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have already
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. folks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Oh, right into mount. Got to be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Under a minute now to go in round one.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. All right, here, final seconds of round one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. And huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one landed clean. Oh, uppercut. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Good job defensively to block that punch. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
His chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Romanov.
Oh, big shot lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath him. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight.
Look at her being disturbed.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander King Romanov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Oh, does I say less? Say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told Booty just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to the hood legends, so I'm racist though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck can really say that? Dirk ain't from his. Who the fuck can really say that? Say less. Say less.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Longer Brand. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Magic Moraes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round, so you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 to 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. You better watch out for that right hand from Cody here.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there.
Now we're going. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, uppercut.
Big left hand. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, nice right hand.
Fast pace here in the early going. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, big left hand. Oh. Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. We got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here. and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Garbrandt. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cody Garbrandt. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Marlon Moraes. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Moraes is in half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish what you're thinking right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss.
Oh, big shots here. Garbrandt going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He gets... Oh, look at that. He's wobbling now. Oh! They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out. That is starting to look to finish him now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Moraes' eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Round two here. Oh, a nice straight there by Marlon Moraes. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent comes in.
Oh, big knee!
Now he's going full mount.
I need you to fight back.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Takes his back now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Moraes is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working out of the half guard here. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody No Love Garbrandt, the former UFC bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with a performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a two-time UFC bantamweight champion.
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap. Going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen.
So here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Islam Makhachev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the longtime Strikeforce, now UFC veteran, Bobby King Green. He actually changed his name on his birth certificate officially to King Green, which I guess is neither here nor there. But I think a lot of people, especially his fellow fighters, are really happy to see Bobby Green realize this type of success at this stage of his career. Of course, 2023, huge year for him. UFC main events, back-to-back bonuses against Tony Ferguson and Grant Dawson. And he believes tonight his boxing's going to be too slick. He's going to be too fast on the feet for this particular opponent. Only time will tell, but at least on paper, Green feels like he has a lot of advantages in this stylistic matchup tonight. So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Lightweight Champion, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on him. Right there, we'll see if he can finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. Certainly found the target. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Body shot there. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
He's about to go down.
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Busy as he looks to improve position here. Drops down. Oh, looks like he's going for an arm bar here. How tight is that? Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Let's work.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Makhachev gets back up again. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. And that will do it. Islam Makhachev back with style points tonight.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believe they got the job done.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind